So we just got the Jim Knowles interview on Tuesday, and there were some interesting things said. Obviously, I want to get into it. I want to break it down, break some of the interesting things he said down. And one of the interesting things he said was about the defense. You know, saying that it's going to be a top 5 defense, which I'm excited about. Some very, very bold claims. Now, obviously, do I think it's gonna be a top 5 defense? No, more like top 15. But that's a very bold claim. And we have a lot of great players, a lot of great players returning. Now, obviously, I mean, you heard some of my videos about it. I think we're gonna be a really good defense. A lot of players returning. We have a lot of talented players like Jack Sawyer, JT Tuimoloau. So a lot of those guys, you know, I'm excited about. I'm definitely interested in seeing this defense go out on the field and dominate, hopefully. Now, one interesting thing he said. Now, one of the reporters asked him the question about the safeties, and he was talking about how Josh Proctor is going to be he thinks he's going to be the #1 safety in the country. And obviously, we've seen the flashes with him. We've seen that he's very fast, athletic, aggressive, hard hitter, makes plays. We've seen the flashes of. We haven't seen a lot of him, obviously, because I think he played in 2020 a little bit there, and he played He played one game, and unfortunately had a leg injury, a broken leg. So, but we've seen flashes. We've seen flashes of it, potential of him before. So I'm really excited to see what he can do. You know, we really needed help back there last season. Our safeties weren't great last season. Also, I do feel like we didn't put him in the right position too. That's one thing. And also, he talked about Tanner McAllister, talking about how, you know, he wanted to come here and he wanted to compete, compete with the best. And I love hearing that. I love hearing players that want to compete to be one of the best players in the country. So I love that. Talked about Ronnie Hickman's leadership. You know, he's always one of those guys that's, you know, answering questions in interviews. He's pretty much the main guy, one of the main guys doing that. Went to Indianapolis, talking to Big Ten media day and stuff like that. So he's definitely a leader of that. Going to be a leader of that defense too. Other interesting thing he was talking about was the linebackers. You know, he talked about how CJ Hicks and, you know, Sonny Styles coming along. I don't think Sonny Styles is going to be playing linebacker this season. I think he's going to be more of the safety. That's what I heard. He wants to put him in there, but we don't really know. And he talked about how Sonny Styles had a forced fumble in practice. So, you know, he's making plays there. And do I think he's going to play this upcoming season a lot? Not really. Maybe he'll play in some moments, but he's going to be definitely effective next year. He's going to be playing next year, so I'm excited for that. A very big dude, 6'4", 220 safety. So I'm very excited to see him play. Also, he was talking about. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on. So he was there was another. Oh yeah, the cornerbacks. The cornerbacks. There's some worry about there. There's some health concerns. I think some of the guys are unhealthy. I think it was Jordan Hancock who's probably, I think, banged up. That's from what I've heard. So that's, you know, we don't have a lot of cornerback. Our depth isn't great in that position. We just had a kicker in Jake Seibert, who was a kicker, turned into a cornerback. So we're kind of our depth isn't really great right there. So we really need those cornerbacks to be healthy. Again, you know, the season's like 4 weeks away, so we have enough time for them to get healthy. So I mean, I'm a little concerned, but I'm not a lot of concern. But like when the season starts, and you know, 4 or 5 games in, if one of our corners are hurt, and it's going to be an issue. I mean, I'm not hearing a lot of other guys, you know, step up in camp other than Jordan Hancock. He's been the main guy, the guy who has the most praise, has a lot of potential, played great in the spring game. Played great in the spring game. And I think he's going to be really good too. And then he was talking about yeah, and I want to reiterate on the top 5 defense. I really think, you know, it was a really bold claim. I can't wait. You know, they keep they keep telling me with this defense and with this team, man. I can't wait to see them play. We're just gonna have to see. I'm excited. We just like 3 or 4 weeks away until we see this defense flying down the field, tackling. So I'm excited. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. All right, I'm out.